443 million years ago, Ordovician seas teemed with life, then vanished. The water is clear, and sunlight filters down, casting a golden glow on the seabed. It's a world teeming with life, a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes. But what you don't know is that this moment is a ticking time bomb. A dramatic shift in Earth's climate is about to cause widespread extinctions, drastically altering the ecosystems and setting the stage for a new era of life. The Ordovician period, a time when life flourished in the oceans, was marked by significant environmental changes. Sea levels fluctuated and the continents shifted. However, one event stands out. 443 million years ago, a catastrophic episode wiped out 85% of all marine species, marking the late Ordovician mass extinction. This extinction is like a punch in the gut. How could a world so rich in marine life undergo such a rapid transformation? Let's unravel the mystery together. First, let's talk about what the world was like back then. Imagine vast shallow seas stretching across much of North America, Europe, and Africa. These seas were home to an incredible diversity of life, including corals, brachiopods, trilobites, and graptolites. But beneath the surface, something dramatic was about to unfold. The killer was climate change, specifically a massive drop in global temperatures. This cooling was caused by a combination of factors: a drop in carbon dioxide levels and the shifting position of continents. As the supercontinent Gondwana moved over the South Pole, ice sheets began to form. These ice sheets reflected sunlight back into space, further cooling the Earth and leading to a dramatic shift in ocean currents and sea levels that devastated marine life. As the planet cooled, a global ice age began, spreading across vast areas like a blanket. This ice age caused a dramatic drop in sea levels as water froze and became locked in ice, dramatically reducing ocean volumes. This drop in sea levels was a game changer. Imagine a bustling city suddenly being cut off from its water supply. That's what happened to the Ordovician seas. As sea levels fell, the shallow seas that were home to diverse marine life began to shrink, transforming into unsuitable environments. The corals and other creatures that thrived in these shallow waters were left struggling to adapt, their habitats drastically reduced. But there's another twist. As the seas retreated, they also became more saline. This is because as water evaporates, it leaves behind salt, concentrating the remaining seawater. So, the surviving seawater became highly saline, making it even harder for many marine species to survive. It's like taking a fish out of water and putting it in a heavily salted environment. Now here's the kicker. Not only did the seas become severely ice-covered and salty, but they also experienced a dramatic drop in oxygen levels. This is a big deal because most marine animals rely on oxygen to survive. As the ice spread, it disrupted the circulation of oxygen-rich water from the tropics to the poles. The result? Oxygen-depleted waters that were toxic to most marine life. So let's recap. You have freezing seas, rising salinity, and oxygen-poor waters. It's a deadly combination. Imagine being in a world where every step you take is a step closer to death. That's what happened to many marine species during the Ordovician period, leading to one of the greatest mass extinctions in Earth's history. But wait, there's more. There's one more player in this deadly scenario: massive volcanic eruptions. Around this time, these eruptions were spewing out vast amounts of carbon dioxide, which would normally have a warming effect on the planet. However, the climate was already cooling due to the expansion of ice sheets. The carbon dioxide, instead of warming the planet, got trapped in the atmosphere, exacerbating the cooling trend and pushing the planet into a deep freeze. This volcanic activity also released sulfur dioxide, which forms sulfuric acid in the atmosphere and acid rain on the surface. This acid rain and the toxic waters it created would have devastated numerous species, particularly those in the shallow marine environments that were home to much of the Ordovician biodiversity. So you have freezing seas, rising salinity, oxygen-poor waters, and acid rain. The seabed was a challenging environment where many species struggled to survive. Imagine a world where the air is toxic, the water is acidic, and the ground is frozen. It's like a horror movie, where the harsh conditions pushed marine life to the brink of extinction. But wait, there's one more twist. The Ordovician extinction didn't just happen overnight. It was a series of smaller events, each pushing the ecosystem closer to collapse. First, sea levels fluctuated dramatically, affecting shallow marine environments. Then, anoxic conditions developed in deeper waters. Finally, volcanic activity and changing climate led to acid rain, pushing many marine species over the edge. But here's the real shocker. Despite the mass extinction, some creatures survived. Tiny shelled animals called conodonts and some resilient brachiopods managed to persist. They were the lucky ones, the survivors in a world of devastation. So, what does this mean for us? The Ordovician extinction is a stark reminder of how delicate our planet's ecosystems are. It's a warning that we need to be careful with our planet's climate. Just as the Ordovician period experienced rapid environmental changes leading to mass extinction, we're living in a time of rapid change and must understand the past to avoid making the same mistakes. Now here's the question. How do we prevent the next big extinction? It's up to us. We need to protect our oceans, reduce carbon emissions, and preserve biodiversity. The Ordovician extinction was a wake-up call, and we need to heed its message. Think about it. The next time you're at the beach or by the ocean, remember this story. Remember the shallow seas that once thrived with diverse marine life during the Ordovician period, and the mass extinction event that devastated these ecosystems when sea levels dropped and climates shifted. It's a sobering thought, but it's also a reminder of how beautiful and fragile our world is. So, what's the final lesson from the Ordovician extinction? It's that we need to be vigilant. We must protect the oceans, the air, and the land. Because one day, the next big extinction event could be on its way, and we need to be prepared. Think about that. Think about the next big extinction and how we can prevent it. That's the real legacy of the Ordovician Silurian extinction event. It's a reminder that our world is constantly changing, and we need to be ready for whatever comes next. Imagine the Ordovician seas teeming with life, full of trilobites, graptolites, and brachiopods. Now think about what happened when climate change and sea level fluctuations turned those seas deadly. It's like a massive reset button was hit, and it's a stark reminder of how quickly things can change. Consider the aftermath of this event. The Earth was left with a drastically altered ecosystem. Species that survived faced a new, harsher reality. They had to adapt to a world where food sources were scarce and environmental challenges were severe. The winners were the ones that could thrive in the new conditions, while the losers were pushed to the brink of extinction. Now, think about how this applies to today. We're in the middle of another massive shift, often called the Anthropocene, where human activities are reshaping the planet. Climate change, pollution, and habitat destruction are pushing species to the edge. Much like the environmental upheavals of the late Ordovician period pushed many marine species to the brink. It's a wake-up call to protect what we have. We need to safeguard the oceans, the air, and the land. If we don't, the next big extinction might be happening right now, and we won't be ready for it. Think about it. The Earth is always changing, and mass extinctions like the one at the end of the Ordovician period remind us that dramatic shifts can occur rapidly, reshaping life on our planet. We need to be prepared to face whatever comes next. Consider the brachiopods, which thrived in the Ordovician seas. They were abundant and diverse, but when environmental changes occurred, many species went extinct. The survivors had to evolve to cope with the new conditions, becoming more resilient and adaptable. This lesson is as relevant today as it was 450 million years ago. We must remain resilient and adaptable to the changing world around us. So what can we do? We can start by reducing our carbon footprint, conserving resources, and protecting natural habitats. We can invest in renewable energy and sustainable practices. We can advocate for policies that protect the environment. It's not just about preventing the next big extinction. It's about ensuring a healthy, thriving planet for future generations. For instance, during the Ordovician period, a dramatic climate change event led to a mass extinction that significantly altered marine life, teaching us the profound impacts environmental changes can have on biodiversity. Think about the legacy we leave behind. Will it be one of destruction and loss, or one of resilience and sustainability? The choice is ours. We have the power to shape the future, but we need to act now. Think about the lessons from the Ordovician extinction, a pivotal period that reshaped life on Earth. By understanding and addressing the factors that drove this ancient crisis, we can work to prevent a similar catastrophe in our own time. That's the true lesson from the past. Remember, our world is always changing, and we need to be ready for whatever comes next. That's why protecting the environment is crucial. It's not just about preserving the past, it's about building a better future. Think about that. Think about the next big extinction and how we can prevent it. Imagine the Ordovician seabed teeming with life, a vibrant tapestry of creatures thriving in their underwater world. But then disaster struck. Volcanic eruptions in present-day North America and Siberia spewed carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, causing severe climate change. The oceans turned acidic, poisoning the very homes of these creatures. It was a perfect storm of environmental collapse, wiping out 85% of marine species in just a few thousand years. Picture a world where entire marine ecosystems vanished almost overnight during the Ordovician period, leaving behind only fossils as silent witnesses to one of Earth's most severe mass extinctions. This event, driven by profound environmental changes, serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of life on our planet. We must learn from such historical catastrophes and act now to prevent another mass extinction. We have the power to protect our planet, but we need to use it wisely. Consider this. Every time we cut down a forest, we take a step closer to repeating the environmental challenges that have caused mass extinctions in the past. Every time we pollute our oceans, we risk losing the biodiversity that sustains us. Think about the fragile balance of our planet and how we can tip it towards resilience. It's not just about saving the past, it's about shaping a future where life can flourish. Remember, the next big extinction could be prevented. We have the tools and knowledge to protect our planet. It's time to act. Think about the legacy we leave behind. Will it be one of destruction or one of hope for future generations? The choice is ours. Tomorrow on the Extinction Files, the world where mammals never got their chance.